Gareth, how do you feel after that one?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I think that sums it up really. It was definitely, I think we kind of knew it was going to be one of those games that was going to be tough. It was going to be a bit of a war of attrition, I think we described it. Like, Hillhead are always going to be a team that's always up for the fight and up for the game, and that makes it exciting. It's one of those games that you can really get stuck into, and I think a couple of the cards probably showed that both teams got stuck in quite a bit. But yeah, no, I think it took us a little bit of time to get going. There were spells where we did really well actually. So I think towards the end of the first quarter we started to look a bit more like our normal self. But I think obviously with Anna having to go off due to injury, we hope that she's okay. Actually, for the girls to kind of rally round and get that 3 points, I think is vital. It shows how tight we are as a group.
Certainly putting a noise in the aftermath. I know we're quieting down. Just have said that as well. But you certainly see in everything that's happened from full time how much it's meant to the girls to get the win.
Absolutely, and I think we talk about this dream of top 6 in year 1 of the programme. So we're talking about can we start challenging 4, 2, 1 and so on and so forth. But we've got to start from the beginning. We've got to start at kind of that stage. Ultimately, this squad finished 10th last year, so it takes that step. It takes that kind of step change and that new direction to be able to go, right, let's really crack on. 3 wins from the first 4 games. Like, it shows that we're there, and we've had a couple of key players that have been injured as well. So Lucy's been injured and Kat's been injured as well. So actually to do it with players that have been key in successes in previous years actually shows that we're starting to build and starting to go in that direction that we want to go in.
How excited are you then for the games to come? You're in such good form already. Ignore the Edinburgh University result that we'd said at the time was going to be difficult and proved to be such. But you bring those players back in, and you keep the good times rolling. Does it start becoming, oh well, it's a dream of top 6, but actually, right, now we've got top 6, what's the next goal once you've got to top 6?
Yeah, I think, as I said, we've got to secure that top 6, that's the key thing. And I think realistically, coming in, obviously quite new to the league, I know some of the players, not necessarily the teams, but I think 16 points is the magic number, is kind of what we calculated, and we've kind of earmarked kind of 5 games where it's like, look, they're the ones that we need to get. We've played 3 of them and won 3 of them. So actually, we have got a run of tough fixtures coming up. We've got Watsonians away, which obviously back-to-back league champions is going to be a tough game. They've got some quality players, and then we have a run of Grange, who seem to be doing really well at the moment, GHK, that are a very good side as well, and Wildcats as well, who have had a good start. So it's one of those where we've also got the rearranged game against Glasgow Uni to fit in as well before we have Inverleith just before. So yeah, we've done well to win the games that we wanted to win and targeted. Now it's actually let's go and challenge ourselves against the teams that are going to be in and around where we want to be, and see how we compete, see how we test ourselves against those teams. And yeah, it just shows that the kind of the work that the girls have put in and buying into kind of what we want to do. It's really exciting. It is super exciting to be here, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the coming weeks and months.
Fantastic, thank you so much.